I'm up early and I'm realizing I've got an alarm on my phone to wake me up, and every time it goes off, my video turns off. So this will be part 3 of my July 26th Monday morning journal entry. So I was just saying that I'm happy to have God in my life looking over me and protecting me. And I know that He's in control and He's got a plan. And I don't have to worry about anything, and I don't have to fear. And when it's my time, it's going to be my time. And that there may be things that I am in control of, like my decision was to go ride that ATV. My decision was to try to take this other trough, right? And yeah, it was a little bit of an accident, and it was a little bit uncomfortable, and it could have been far worse than it was, but I was able to stand up and be strong and continue to walk on because God protects me, right? And He just keeps on protecting me each and every day. And so when it's my time to meet Him, then that will be that, and that'll be a good day too. But until then, I'm just going to appreciate each and every moment, to be thankful for today, thankful for Him bringing me through, and really appreciate the fact that it's not for me to get worked up about stuff, and to just be grateful that He's given me another day. It's interesting how God directs your path, and I do believe when you find yourself in an uncomfortable situation, that God is making it a little uncomfortable for you, because you may be headed in a direction He doesn't want you to go down. So He lets something happen that's uncomfortable to get you pointed back. So that's what happened to me yesterday in the morning. Now, we drove to New Orleans last night, and I was kind of wanted to walk around, and everybody talks about all the great food and fun that you can have in New Orleans, and I really wanted to have a beignet. And so we got here, and I got all settled in, and unpacked my bags, and unpacked groceries and things like that. And my daughter got started doing some other stuff, and I was like, I thought you said that you wanted to go for a walk and do this and that. She's like, okay, we can go. Now, I feel like looking back on it, that I was kind of pushing it, like, oh, let's go. Whereas if I had not said anything, we probably would have stayed home. Now, we went out, and we ended up driving, and we parked, and we went down, and we get to this place, and it says, oh, hey, it's only cash. And my daughter said, do you have any cash? I was like, no, I don't carry cash. And so I walked across the street and went to an ATM, and we got our beignets and sat down and ate them. Her beignets were great, and mine, it's like a little bag of crap that I got. I shouldn't say crap, but beignets are supposed to be fluffy and really, really light, and the ones that I had, I think, were actually overcooked, and so they weren't as good. And I was like, okay, well, it just must have been meant that I wasn't supposed to have these. So that's kind of what I thought. And all of a sudden, my daughter's like, oh my gosh, I thought I had my phone with me. Where's my phone? And she wanted to go back to the car, because she's like, oh, I don't want anybody to break into the car, because I accidentally left my phone in the car. And so we went back to the car, and her phone wasn't in the car. And then she did like find my phone thing, and her phone was off. And I was like, yeah, somebody pickpocketed you. And she's like, oh man, you know, my credit card, my ID, and my insurance cards are in there. And I was like, oh, it'll be okay. Just, you know, just call. And I'm like, do you know what credit card you had? Just call the credit card company and report it. You know, it'll be no big deal. And so she did, and we ended up coming back here. And, you know, she started taking care of what she needed to take care of. And she used my phone. And, you know, she's got a work computer here. So we ended up not really doing anything yesterday other than going to get these beignets and coming back. But I just think that that situation made us come back here, and it probably helped us avoid something and experiencing something else that wasn't going to be good for us. So I look at these situations as, yeah, bad things can happen and it can be a pain in the butt, but in the grand scheme of things, is it really that big a deal? You know, and my daughter was like, you know, I've been thinking I needed a new phone, and I was gonna get one anyway, so now this just prompted me to go, you know, and get one. And I had actually been thinking that I probably shouldn't use my phone case as a wallet, because, you know, if you lose it, you lose everything. And, you know, so she was able to kind of like take that in stride as well. And so I thought that was great. So anyway, that is the beginning of our New Orleans journey. But the place that we're staying at is very nice. It's a loft. It's 2 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, got a washer and a dryer, and it's really nice. So we're working, you know, Monday through Friday we're going to be working, and so it's a nice place to be. I like it a lot better than the place that we stayed in Atlanta. It's like downtown New Orleans, and we're right around the corner from some museums and things like that. And so I think that we're probably not going to have the New Orleans experience that a lot of people have. You know, going down where all the crowds and and the tourists and stuff like that are. Clearly, we're not meant to do that and be there. So, you know, we don't need to be crowds of people anyway. You know, we were all masked up yesterday. And so it's nice just to be in a nice place, to be able to enjoy where we are, and to kind of be able to experience it by ourselves and not be too close to other people, because, yeah, we're still in a pandemic. Anyway, that's all I have to say for today, really. But let me do my Meps check-in. So mentally, I'm clear. Nothing weighing heavily on my mind, clearly. Emotionally, I'm happy. Physically, I'm strong. You know, I got some bruises. I think my hip, I had a little bruise on my hip, actually. Yeah, that's a bruise. Got a bruise on my hip, but it's all right. And then spiritually, I am very much blessed. That's all I gotta say for today, and I'll see you later.